I'm going to teach you how you could dominate any situation. And actually, I'm not your guru, in case you were wondering. Huh? I'm not your teacher. You do what you like. I'm just here to make you think. This is my channel. So, if you ever were thinking about how the fuck can I dominate any situation, how can I always know how to audible, adapt in any situation, this video is for you. When you come in here, what you do is you like, you subscribe, and you sit your ass down and roll up something, because it's going to be a great video. Instagram's already here. They locked in. Without further ado, let's start this shit. First things first, I love you and I'm proud of you. I don't know where you're from, what you got going, but today's a grand day and it's a good ass day. Secondly, I want you to realize nothing in the world goes according to plan, my nigga. You hear me? So no matter where y'all at, I want you to shout out where you're from right now in the chat. Everybody shout out where you're from in the chat. If you're on YouTube, shout out where you're from. If you're on IG, shout out where you're from. Because I got something to tell you. Whether you live in Zimbabwe, you live in Nebraska, you live in Paris, wherever you live, nothing goes 100% to according to plan, just so you know. Nothing in the world goes 100% according to plan. What's up, gang? Where you live now? Virginia. He said USA. Bermuda. Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to Bermuda. Philly. What's up, Philly? We got Jose from Philly. Denver. Okay, so look. I gotta tell y'all something. Whether you live in Philly, whether you live in VA, whether you live in PA, whether you live in Nebraska, Bermuda, like wherever you live, nothing in the world goes 100% according to plan. You hear me? Don't nothing in this world go 100% according to plan. He be speaking facts. Add me if y'all can. It would be amazing. And I'm an artist and entrepreneur. I appreciate y'all. So, if y'all agree right now, how many of y'all, based off your life right now that you've lived, how many times in your life has shit went 100% according to plan? How many times in your life has shit just went 100? You just got up and you set a goal and then it's just fucking 100%. No stumbles, no nothing just went awry, nothing went the other way. How many times does shit go 100% according to plan? He said dominate. Y'all let me know. How many times? How many times in your life is just everything just go 100% according to plan? They say never. They say never. I was bumping my head for years now. You feel me? So if you already know, no matter what age you are, y'all can shout out your age too. No matter what age you are, if you already know, shit, I'm 15, shit, I'm 25, shit, I'm 35, shit, I'm 45, 55. If you already know, damn, nothing goes according to plan 100%. Nothing for nobody. Not Michael Jordan, not LeBron James, not thin lip Bill Gates, not your aunt, not your uncle. Don't shit go 100% according to plan for anybody, because guess what? You're supposed to grow along with the plan. You dig what I'm saying? You're supposed to grow along with the plan. The plan is growing as you grow, because the shit that I like when I was 16 ain't the shit that I like now. You hear me? If you liked everything that you did when you were 6, nigga, you would be Superman. When I wore fucking dish gloves on my hand because I thought I was a ninja or a superhero or some shit. No superhero even wears dish gloves. I would just set myself up to be the damn dishwasher. You know? All I'm saying is if you thought you was going to be Iron Man or Wolverine or some shit like that, how's that going for you? How's that working out for you now? You still Wolverineing it? You Wolverineing it to the break room? You feel what I'm saying? Dude, I bought a 300-acre ranch at 18. I got a girl, he's married 3 days ago and some kids on the way. Okay. Good job, bro. That's amazing. I don't know how you did that at 18. You're an anomaly. Facts. Wiz Khalifa, Walmart. You put me on the stock market, bro. Get back on that shit. Wiz Khalifa is the wish. What? Okay, the trolls are in. Hey, your tattoos are so damn cool. Thank you, Monica. Let's continue on what the fuck we talking about. So again, if this video resonates with you, I need you to like the video right now. If you on YouTube watching this, even if you want to come in here and troll and talk about freaky shit you talking about, like the video while you in here being freaky. Like it while you in here trolling. Go ahead, you can troll as long as you want. The more weird shit y'all type, the more it puts us in the algorithm, you understand? If you want to leave it in the comments, nigga, y'all can bicker backer with each other, do whatever you like, just like the fucking video, okay? Back to what I was saying about intelligence and logic. What I'm saying to you is nothing goes 100% according to plan. Nothing, huh? So if nothing goes according to plan, even when you're trying to troll, it's not going to go 100% according to plan. Maybe you might have some chores to do, Lil John. Maybe you might have some homework to do. Maybe you might think about trolling some girls that you're too scared to ask out. Something's always going to come up. So whether you a lawyer, whether you a trash man, whether you, no matter what you are, yeah, appreciate you, love. Nothing's going to go 100% according to plan, right? So you got to learn about my favorite player, Peyton Manning. Why I love Peyton Manning? Because one, he's intelligent. He knows how to audible, the master of the audible. How many of y'all know Peyton Manning? If you know Peyton Manning, type Peyton in the chat. If y'all know who Peyton Manning is, type Peyton in the chat. If you know who Peyton Manning is, type Peyton in the chat. And if you're in here, whether you liking the video, you chilling, you don't like it, you disagree, you think for some reason everything goes according to plan, or you just want to argue, you want to troll, just like the video while you in here. You dig what I'm saying? You do what you like, just like the fucking video. You said, I love him too. She love everybody. That's why you have wives. What do you do, Andrew? Oh, that's why. My bad, y'all. If y'all watching the chat and the playback, y'all can see some of these people freaky as hell. Okay, cool. It's been blocked. Yeah, so Peyton Manning is a master of the audible. So what that means is when y'all in life and you doing all this shit that you're doing, you want to go party, at some point you're going to have to audible, gang. You're going to have to switch it up, mix it up, because if you never mix it up or switch up a play, how are you useful? You've never been in no unsure areas. You've never been tested. So what I'm saying is, no matter where you're from, if you do the same shit every day, you're going to get the same or lesser results. If you do the same shit every day, you're not going to get different outcomes. So if you start spicing up or increasing the things you do, if you change or alter the things you do, then you'll be able to audible. Then you'll be able to do different things. Because I can assure you, if you spend your time today, whether a troll on the internet is no different than you being lazy in real life. Look, both of y'all the same. Both of y'all spending time doing shit that you don't want to do. Imagine the person that's a troll on the internet. They got to go on a device. Some people use a computer. Some people use laptops. Some people use iPhones. People use Android for whatever they're going through. Some people use iPads, whatever you want to use. But think about this. It's no different than a nigga that's not valuing his own life. Because both of y'all at the end of the day, when the bad bitches come around, when the checks come around, when the money come around, when that bank is like, hey, I got a line of credit for you. When somebody that want to invest some paper at your YouTube channel because they got hundreds of thousands of views, hundreds of millions of views, they're going to ask you what you did yesterday. What did you do yesterday? And as a matter of fact, let me see your screen usage. They're the same thing, because then somebody's going to ask you, oh, you want to be a girlfriend, you want to be a wife, you want to be a boyfriend, you want to be whatever it is. They're going to say, what you do yesterday? How did all that Netflix help you become better? How did you troll? So you spent an hour trolling yesterday? So you spent an hour trolling yesterday, but you got a test tomorrow. So you failed a fucking test, but you got a master's in trolling. Okay. So you overweight, but you got a master's in knowing how to wrap burritos and cheese and shit. You see how this shit don't make sense? So you got to think about how you spending your time. What do you spend your time doing? Tomorrow's going to come. So when they ask you, what did you do tomorrow? If you don't know how to audible, yeah, it might be funny to make fun of something, do whatever, go out, drink, whatever. But nigga, sometimes you got to audible. If you don't audible, you're not going to rise to no occasions. You're going to keep doing the same thing, getting the same outcomes. And it's only funny to the same people. You hear me? All that drinking and shit is only cool to the same people that you drink with, that are also broke, that also don't have shit going for themselves. Okay? So move on to the next thing. The next thing is, leaders are built to adapt. If you don't know how to adapt, shit ain't gonna shake for you. Because if you don't know how to adapt, it's not gonna go good for you. Another thing I realized is that when I was in school, right, you know the people that just randomly are mad. They might have some shit going on at the house. They mad at somebody every time somebody do something good. Anytime a nigga score a touchdown, get a basket, get a good grade on the test, get some bitches, they got something to say. Oh man, they lucky. Oh man, it's all some hater shit. They always got something negative to say. Maybe people got some negative shit to say because leaders are built. And not only are leaders built, they don't know how to adapt. So maybe what if the people that got the most hate, the most smart, quick shit to say, the most hatred thing, the most, you know how niggas got some slick shit to say, they always got an opinion on the internet or whatever they want to do. It's interesting that them people probably aren't built in the leaders. And they probably don't know how to adapt. Because if you don't know how to adapt, you're going to get eaten up. If you play a video game, you can't keep doing the same move, same button, because if you do the same button and it works every time, you're going to get bored of the game. The game has no challenge. You're going to get bored of it. But all the best and highest selling video games that exist require intelligence. It requires you to think, do different stuff. It doesn't just work the first time. You got to adapt. Y'all know every code to Call of Duty. Niggas know every code to video games. Niggas know how to get porn for free. Niggas know how to get to the front of the line for Yeezys, know how to get simp tickets to Drake concerts. You niggas know how to do everything in the world except complete a course, stay locked in, complete something in your life 100%. Isn't that interesting? Anybody else find that interesting? So what I'm saying is, and one thing I realize is, you got to think about how people spend their time, gang. All the no matter what you do, people gonna have something to say. You could be the coolest nigga in the world, nigga. Drake has haters. Every rapper you like got haters. The nigga who made the school for you to go to, niggas complain about going there. They hate it. The job you asked to go to, you applied for a job. You went online, went to fucking Google. You sitting there in your crusty ass underwear complaining about shit you can control. You applied to the job. You then don't like the job that you applied for that thousands of people want, but you haven't. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? So they don't know how to adapt. They don't even realize what they even doing. Most people don't even know what they doing with their time. They don't even realize they're doing with their time. Imagine letting hours go by, minutes go by doing something you hate, something that doesn't benefit you. And then going to go pester another nigga. You're just gonna keep just taking turns, just pestering people? And it's no different from being an online troll to a real life person. Think about this. The online troll, we can see their URL handle. We can get mods and things and people to kind of get them out. But they're going to go through and bother everybody with a bunch of weird sayings they think are funny. And they're only funny to people that think like them. But if you in real life also complain, if you got bad habits, you're the same thing, because now, instead of a chat room, every cubicle room you go into, every office you go into, every conversation, every text message, every text thread, every time you go around the homies, that's the same thing as being an online troll. Every time you go around, you got a complaint. Oh, let me tell you why everybody else is bad. Let me tell you why my boss sucks. Even though you don't do shit, you don't get good numbers at the job, but you want to get a raise because you've been there for 10 years. You've been there for 10 years because they didn't fire you. You didn't be there for a long time because you're doing well. They just simply let you do the shit. And they got a affirmative action, so they have to have a couple of whatever you are to keep you there. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Let me know in the chat. If this makes sense, I want you to drop some fire in the chat. If you want to troll, comment troll. If you think it's ass and it's trash and it makes no sense, comment trash. Whatever y'all think, let me know. If it's fire, drop fire in the chat. If you are here to just troll and you want to troll and you 99 overall trolling, comment troll. If you think it's ass and it's just pure trash, comment trash. Let me know what y'all think of it. Let me know what y'all think. Oh, wait. Okay. You said fire. Okay. Appreciate y'all running up. We need more likes. We need more likes on the video. Understood. I see you, IG. We got 3 more left. We got 3 more left. I got solutions for you. You have to continue to listen, young bro. You got to continue to listen. Solutions are here at the end. First, I tell you what's wrong, then I give you a solution. Things that's incorrect, then I give you a solution. Things that's incorrect, then solution. You got to notify the problem before you solve it. Talk about deciding to leave a 9 to 5. We could do that. How many of y'all want that? You want me to talk about deciding to leave a 9 to 5? Y'all let me know. I still got 1, 2, 3. I got 3 other things to talk about too on here. What's good, my man? What's good? What's the word? What's the word? Do y'all want me to talk about deciding to leave a 9 to 5? Let me know. Is that something y'all want me to talk about? Let me know. Because right now we still got 3 tips left for how you got to be able to audible. What's up, love? Lula, what's up? Marquise, what's the word to be an entrepreneur? But see, I can speak on that. But I just got to say, bro, I got to keep shit real with y'all. Y'all know on my channel we keep shit tall. Being an entrepreneur is difficult, my nigga. It's difficult. It's difficult, bro. It's just difficult. It's just difficult. I'm just letting you know. Because no matter if you sell goddamn windshield wipers, you sell a product, you sell a service, you sell OnlyFans, you sell goddamn food, whatever you sell, you got to do it again and again and again and again. And most businesses don't work. So what I am saying is, if y'all want to do some entrepreneur shit, just understand this shit is it's real. And it's not just a fictitious word that people say. That's why y'all see, let me leave a certain caliber of people. That's why there's a certain group of people who you see on the internet. Let's say there's a person that sells a course or whatever. They got to keep having sales because the shit keeps getting more difficult to sell. That's why you can see right now, all of you out there, you right now, you can go out there and see bare ass cheeks, $5 cash, free. You can see it for free because they have to keep figuring out a way to sell it to you. Because if the shit that they're selling is not high in demand or high in value, they have to figure out new ways to sell it. You understand? Because somebody got to buy it. And if you're a business and you're going to be an entrepreneur, you have to develop the skill of demand. And if you don't have a high demand, you have to become extremely likable so you can create a new demand for something there's not a demand for. So for entrepreneurs, most of them that are successful solve a problem. And if you're not solving a problem, you're going to have to be in a lane of your own, which is being extremely likable so you can sell some shit on your own. You understand? So no matter what you selling, hey, all them girls that do that, they got a manager. If you were damn in the street and you selling cheeks, they got a manager. You just call it a different name. If you out there, you want to be a coach, a consultant, whatever the fuck you want to be, even a YouTuber like me or whatever y'all want to be, all the shit, it comes with something. And you have to be able to do it again and again and again and make a lot of videos. You hear me? The chat is booming over here. I love taking pics. Is that your shirt? This shirt is from, damn. I don't know, it's like some vegan company. But YouTube, y'all let me know what y'all think it is. If I'm spitting, I want y'all to comment spitting. If I am spitting, I want y'all to comment spitting. If this is trash, comment trash. So, if you want to be an entrepreneur, I got to get y'all the real. This is my channel. That's why you always come here, bro. The real thing of this entrepreneur shit is most people ain't cut out for this shit. Most of you not built for it, and that's why, even me, bro, it's been plenty of nights that I don't show y'all on the camera all the time. I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. It's been times that I only have enough money to get a pack of M&Ms for dinner, my nigga. I don't go out here and bother people and tell a bunch of people, nigga, but you have to be able to figure out a way to adapt night in, night out. This is 2024. You can make $1 million this year. Next year, you're going to have to make some more money because if you don't make any more money, no one cares what you did last year. So with the entrepreneur shit is no matter what you want to sell or what you want to do, just make sure you really enjoy to do it. So if you want to go out there and sell whatever it is that you want to sell, nigga, shirt, some buns, some food, whatever it is you want to sell, make sure you're doing it because you like to do it. Because at the end of the day, whatever you selling comes with something. You hear me? It comes with something, and it comes with your reputation. So whatever you sell comes with your reputation. No one's going to listen to a big, long-ass paragraph of shit. Whatever you sell comes with reputation. The niggas that sell Lay's chips, we might be in agreement to assume that these niggas might like selling chips to people, okay? So whatever you sell in the world, no matter whatever it is, no one's going to listen to this long-ass description of why you do it, whatever, unless it's a mission-based project or something like that where you have a rapport and people care about a mission and there's emotion evoked. Most of the time, people buy shit because of how it makes them feel. You hear me? People buy shit because of how it makes them feel. You can explain to you blue in the face about a bunch of shit when you were 6, 7, this happened, that's why you make shirts and all this shit. Nigga, when they go buy the Louis Vuitton, when they go buy the Dior that cost the manufacturer $56 to make, but they go spend $2,000 on it, it makes them feel elegant, makes them feel like it's luxury, so they buy it. You just got to be able to keep the demand going, okay? That was that one. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, chat? Does that make sense, chat? What we doing? What we doing? You are actually doing great. How long you been doing this for? Persistence mainly, accounting. I think I'm caught up. Spitting. Okay, I think I'm caught up in the chat. I'm caught up in the chat. So, he keeps talking about crack. He keeps talking about some damn crack. I'm blessed. Yes, we got 3 more things to go. Let's go to the next one. Y'all ready for the next one? Let's go. Say next in the chat. YouTube, are y'all going up with the likes? I do like the likes on YouTube, but I need the chat just to comment a bit more. Say next if you're ready for the next one. I'm about to smoke some beautiful vegetables, and we got some tips that's gonna put us in the next area of life where you're gonna be able to just walk in a room, adapt, adjust. Trust me. And best of all, everything I'm telling you is free. It's not like I'm telling you to go out, you gotta go over here and buy this. God forbid, you niggas gotta invest in yourself. You don't have to spend any money. You just gotta sit here, watch this amazing video, like the video, share it with somebody. You hear me? Let's go to the next thing. The next thing is you are going to have to test to see how bad you want it. This shit is non-negotiable. I don't make the rules. It's just the way the universe works. So let's go through this together. I want all of you, if you're watching this now or in the playback, you're going to comment, what is it you want? Yeah, I guarantee you, when I ask this question, almost everybody in here is going to say money. So go ahead. I'm not here to tell you what you want, but I just want y'all to write out in the chat, what is it you want out of life? One thing, two things, three things. Go ahead. Watch this. Watch this. Now be 100% honest with what you want too. Write this shit down. Write it down. I'm not picking my nose too, by the way, just fixing that thing. But go ahead and write down what y'all want in the chat. Let's see what y'all want. What are some of these grand things? Everybody's talking about they want a bunch of money and properties and generational wealth and shit. For sure. Let's see. Go ahead and write it. Write down what you want. Now watch everybody change their answer to a bunch of inanimate things like inner peace, love. You see how shit changes when it has a caveat. You see how the thing you want changes when we put a caveat on the question. Because now we're under the presumption that there might be a catch. So the thing we want, we have to tailor our answering for what we want, because maybe there's a catch to it. But it's okay. I still want to see what y'all want. Let's read YouTube first. So they're saying they want next one first, but I'm gonna take a rip too. Shout out to Carlos. Is that dang Carlos? Why Carlos? Peace, financial freedom. I need the information. Suburbs, Khalifa, success, to be healed. Let's see what they want now. They're saying freedom. That's what I've gotten used to. Avoid eye contact when you enter a room. What the fuck are you talking about? You know I'm here for the game. Greatness, financial freedom. Bring souls to God. All right, y'all, okay. I'm not sure what some of that stuff meant, but all right, cool. So I don't really know how to say what some of that shit means, but let's just take one of these examples. Success, financial freedom. A lot of people saying they want that, right? How many people do you know in your life that you've heard, I just want generational wealth. You know, I'm just all about a bag, about the money. How many people have you heard say it? If you ever heard anybody say, I'm all about the bag, I just want generational wealth, I want financial freedom, all the buzzwords. I like investing, options, crypto. How many of y'all have heard people say them words? If you heard people say it, say me in the chat. If you ever heard anybody say any of them things, any of those phrases. They say they want financial freedom, right? You want riches, properties, investment properties. How many of y'all heard people say this shit? Y'all let me know. How many of you have ever heard someone say that? The mortgage lender says me. They say me. What's that? Iffy family members? I don't know what that means. Health and success. The chat on YouTube is a bit more delayed. I hear it a lot, but it doesn't mean the same thing to everyone. Okay, so one thing I realized is this. Every time you say out loud that you want something, every time when y'all get out and you pray to whoever you think you praying to, some person, right? Pete, every single time, think about this. Think about this. If you are made in the image of the Creator, if you were made in the same flesh, skin as God, or whoever you believe in, Allah, the universe, whatever y'all want to call this shit, just hear what I'm saying. If you made in their image, in their likeness, what's that mean of you? That means you're a royalty. That means you got it in you. Nigga, you got that God shit all up in you. You hear me? Pete, okay, bet. But if you don't activate it, what does it matter? If LeBron James never goes out there and LeBron James and uses the shit, he's going to work at Walmart. He's going to have to work at T-Mobile and Verizon and shit. So you may be made of the same shit that the Creator, that God is, your royalty for real. But if you don't turn that shit on, and if you don't realize that to see what you want, you're going to be tested. So every time when you go pray and say, oh, please, if I just had this, then I feel like that. Oh, if I would please just get this money. If I would please just be able to have enough to pay this check. If I just had enough to pay. You say shit like that, and now you're asking for minuscule amounts of money. And then every single time you ask for something, you're going to get tested. It just is. Hey, it's the way this shit go. It's the way this shit go. You might be tested tomorrow, that same night, next week, next month, a year from now. I don't know, gang. But you will be tested by the shit. Because every time you say, shit, bro, I'm locked in, I'm focused. For sure you focus. But then here come a nigga. Here come one of your homies, bro. I just got promoted, nigga. We going out for drinky, stinky drinkies. Know how we get. You know how we vibing. Yes, sir. We out. And then you know how you gonna be. Ah, man, I can't turn down. But you was locked in a second ago. Remember what you just said. Remember what you just said, didn't it? A second ago, you just out there on your ashy ass knees praying to whoever you was praying to because you was fucked up. You ain't had to pay. Remember what you just said. You just said if I only had this amount of money to do X, Y, and Z, you was just down nasty. Oh, if my girl just take me back, you was just down. And you just asked. Remember? Remember what you said? We didn't ask you to say the prayer. You said it on your own, gang. Remember when you said if I could just get these kind of customers or whatever, but you out there, you want a husband, but you out there selling cheeks. You want to be tested, right? You want to be this, right? This is what you want, right? Bet. The universe don't take no fucking sides, nigga. It doesn't care if you're Republican, Democrat, white, black, brown, Asian. It doesn't care. It's going to say bet. And then it's going to ask you, how's that going for you, my nigga? And then you're going to look at your life, and then all that shit that you asking for, all them riches and wealth and shit, how Netflix giving you riches? How Hulu giving you riches? How is all that going for you? Every single thing you ask for and you pray for, you're going to be tested on it, just the way it goes. So every single time in my life, I notice whenever I say I want success in this social media shit. So for y'all, I know this is like, for most of y'all, this is like optional. You know, you come on and it's entertainment, you know, because I do this job. So for me, I got to think about this shit all day, research, and think of content that y'all would like, you know. So for me, it's different than how y'all look at it. But for me, I pray on this shit a lot, bro. I put everything I got into this shit, into my agency, into the shit that I be talking about with y'all. It's not just me just saying words. I write shit down. I read big ass books. I put effort. You understand? So then this way, when God or the universe got a bag of blessings and shit, and he like, hey, you said you want a bunch of bitches. You said how many girlfriends you want? I said, man, I might want one. I might want two. Nigga, I might want three. He said, okay, what you do to make yourself better? What you do that's appealing to the chicks? Well, shit, nigga, well, I'm out here becoming a better leader, learning how to be a better leader. Okay, what else you doing? And then they gonna go down a list of shit. And then if you could check off the shit on the list, they gonna give you the things you want. You gotta be able to pass the test though. You see what I'm saying? Because your opinions are your opinions, my nigga. But you can't trick the universe. The universe is the universe. God or whatever y'all want to call, I don't know, whatever the thing is. Shit outside with air and oxygen that created everything that's flowing through all of us because we made out of electricity. You can't trick it. So you will be tested, whether you tell us on the internet or whether you tell your mom and them, hey, it's not up to us, my nigga, but you're gonna be tested. The universe gonna put you through something, and then if you can't sleep at night, if you going through what you're going through, that just means you've been tested. You know, that it's up to you how you respond to it. So we got 2 more tips left, and if y'all agree with that one, I want y'all to drop fire in the chat. I'm gonna read the chat right now. The fuck was that? I'm gonna read the chat right now. I want y'all to put fire in the chat if you rocking with the stream so far, and I want y'all to like this video on YouTube right now. Even if you like it, you don't like it, nigga, you disagree, you want to troll, whatever you want to do, comment that shit in here and like the video. Hey, we making room for everybody over here. Whatever you ask in Jesus' name, receive. H2O, speaking in tongues, Pentecostals, pretty and easily. Honestly, best shit I've heard all day. You know, the stats speak, baby. The money flows to where the attention goes, you hear me? But at the end of the day, one thing I know about this beautiful currency, this beautiful money, people do anything for the love of money, they say. And so in that beautiful book, it say, people mistakenly say money is the root to all evil, but it's the greed and gluttony of money is the root to all evil. And I'm noticing people do anything strange for a piece of change. It's crazy. Watch what people do for a little piece of money. What they willing to do. Whatever you willing to do for some money, you're willing to do anything. Whatever you want to do for some money, we can get you to do anything. If I can get you to do something for a piece of change, I can get you to do anything. You hear me? If them people, because all you got to do is get paid in front of some money, you do whatever. So if you can't adapt, notice what I'm telling you. It's a lot of people in the world, but I'm not here to make the rules, my nigga. It's only a couple people. The niggas that got it, the niggas that's on their way to it, and it's the people that's never going to have it. Simple. And the third part is pretty much America. It's just people that have a bunch of opinions but don't do shit to get to the goal. Hey, it is what it is. I want to sell to some people too, nigga. I want a business. But what I am saying to you is, if you on your way to it, you got to constantly be on your way to it. You got to keep going and go get it. There's going to be a lot of distractions, nigga. Nigga, everything got sex in it. You go to the gym, this shit look like goddamn the adult store. Everybody wearing what they want to wear. You do what they, hey, you got to survive, gang. You want to goddamn eat healthy? broccoli costs less than a cheeseburger. You hear me? You want to play a sport, get on a sports team, everybody going to be encouraging you to do the opposite. So no matter what you want to do, so it's going to be a group of niggas telling you to do the opposite. You hear me? So it's going to be up to you to see, can you handle that test? It's going to be up to you to see, damn, what's really meant for me? Because a lot of people do anything for money. And the people that I notice that do anything for money don't have a skill, don't have a talent, don't have something they can fall back on that's tangible, that's in them. It's not intrinsic value. There's nothing that separates them from another person. Every car got a steering wheel. Every car got some brakes. You got to become special. And you have to become special. You are not special just by being here. Just because you have an opinion doesn't make it valid. You hear me? So that's the mistake I think we all get fucked up on. People think just because we have an opinion, it means something. It doesn't mean shit. Okay? Even if your opinion resonates with a bunch of other people who have the same exact results as you, what does that matter? If you agree with a bunch of poor people, where's that going to get you? What is that going to take you to? Where is that going to take you to in life? But instead, you could change and you can adapt. You could rise to the occasion. You could become better. If you become better, that's a habit you teach your kids. When you have kids, guess what you're going to teach them? Oh, my pop became better so we could have this life. Yeah, he became better so we could have this, this, and this. By becoming better, you rise to the occasion. Problems don't stop. Tough decisions don't stop. They come all the time. And especially if you want success, they come more to the people with success. People with no money don't have money problems. They don't have no fucking money. You see what I'm saying? And if you're not taking chances to take a step back to be like, damn, how can I adapt? How can I get better? I want this money. I want this goal. I want to get these views. I want this and this. If you're not willing to take a step back and say, okay, I know what I want, but how can I adapt or get better so that I can rise to the occasion? Problems don't stop. So instead of asking for less problems, you could ask, how can I get better at solving shit? How can I get better? Because now when you come around, oh, that's auntie. I know she's a problem solver. Oh, that's uncle. That's bro. I know they solve problems so they can give you an opportunity. Oh, if somebody with some money, they like, oh, this is a responsible person. Here goes some money. Here goes an investment. Here goes a play. You see how this makes sense? Does this make sense, chat? If this makes sense to you in the chat, drop some fire emojis in the chat. YouTube, we need likes and shares on the video ASAP. We need likes and shares on the video ASAP on YouTube. Neen right, can't stop the poor if I'm one of them. You feel what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to help the poor by being one of them. And that's why I notice when most of the people get on consultations with me, most of their whole thing is, I want to help this person. I want to help that person. I want to help this and that. But when you look at their life, they're not helping shit for themselves. They're not getting better. They're not trying to become better. They're just simply out. Everybody else is wrong. This person's wrong. That person's wrong. This person's wrong. That's wrong. This is wrong. The scale can't be wrong. The mirror can't be wrong. It can't be wrong because it's you. You see what I'm saying? You can't trick it. Nigga, the shit is, it don't matter it's the same for everybody. If you're a rapper, if you're a military person, if you're a trash man, the scale and the mirror are the same for everybody. So you got to be able to look in there. If you can't look in there, how you expect to be real with the rest of us? You running around in this bitch in fiction land, running around in this bitch in Halloween with a costume on. Let's go to the next two steps. Let's go to the next two. Oh shit, I didn't even scroll down. Damn it, I have so much more. Inside, by knowledge, by understanding the industry that you're working on, that you are trying to get more knowledge to. This is actually my first time listening to someone do this live, and he's actually making me all tingly. That's hilarious. So, I want y'all to realize you have to be in this life, in this world. We live in America. America. It's the easiest place to live in the world. You hear me? We got iPhones. We got pornography. Everybody's naked. Everyone's sexualized. The food is not even food. If you eat lettuce and shit that grows out of the floor, they're gonna criticize you, say you're weird. But they eating shit that comes into a package. What the fuck is rice-a-roni? Where'd that cow come from? How they make so many chickens? Chickens are this big. How the drumstick this big? Whatever. We live in fiction. So all I'm saying to you is most people are not cut to have tough skin. They're easily offended. And in this world, you talking about you want to be an entrepreneur and have thin skin? You talking about you want to be successful and you got thin skin? You talking about you want to get all the chicks? you can't take it. You can't take nothing. It's gonna be tough for you, bro. It's gonna be a very tough world for you. I don't know that world. It's not a world that I come from. It don't exist in my life. I wasn't born in Disney Pixar. But in the real world, for the rest of us, if you got a little bit of this brown shit to your skin, nigga, you better wake up, snap back into reality immediately. Some of the rest of the people, you can afford maybe a little longer of ignorance. But for most of us, bro, if you a dude too, you don't have time for ignorance. There's no time. No one's coming to you. No one wants to see your feet pictures. No one's coming to rub your back, rub your shoulders, take you on a flight, change your life because you're just here walking. No one cares. Okay? So what I'm saying is you gotta figure this shit out, and you better start audible and fast, learning how to adapt. One way to learn how to adapt, get around other men that got chicks, that got good dress game, that smell good, dress good, get money, legal money. My bad, pardon me. Legal paper, legal chicken. And the beautiful thing is we have the internet, so you can go on the internet and you can go look up who are your favorite creators or YouTubers or philanthropists, doctors. Anything you want to look up is right here on the internet. So rather than looking up to rappers all day, look up to the dudes that get the chicks, bro. Look up to the dudes that get the paper, real money, real actual tangible assets, moving shit around. Look up to them. Look at what they do. Look at their habits. Look at the kind of girls they keep around them. I think that's the key too. If you're watching this, the kind of girl you keep says everything about you. Her behavior, what she do, how she treats you, how she talk to you, nigga. I don't even have to talk to you. I don't even have to talk to you. Just look at her. We just exemplify. We just can see the company you keep describes you. So you are some of the 5 friends that you got. You hear what I'm saying? So whatever y'all do, if y'all goddamn rob and scam and shit, niggas, you might not scam all the time, but if all of your friends do it, what can we assume about you? You might catch on to some of these characteristics. You see what I'm saying? This might be you. And we don't have enough time to differentiate and sit down and ask, well, damn, you hang out with all scammers. Why are you so different? Oh my goodness, wow. No one cares. We don't have time, okay? So you have to put yourself in the presence to be received properly. And that's by learning more about yourself. It might take you to you 30, 40, 50 to learn about yourself. But I promise you, if you get comfortable with that scale, if you get comfortable with that mirror, nigga, the shit changes for you. Nigga, the shit changes for you. If you get comfortable with that scale and that mirror, it all changes from you. That's how I went from, I don't know, we had 3,000 subscribers or whatever, some shit like that. There's 200,000 people here. Even if, I guess, what is there right now? 9, 10. So by the time this stream is over, we might have what? 1,000, maybe 2,000 people to watch the stream. By the time this is posted, it might be another 1 or 2,000. It used to be 0. So no matter what number I get, I'm grateful because it's more than I used to have. So now I just have to keep learning more about myself. Well, how tough are you really? It's a lot of people on here that I work with clients right now. They won't even post if they don't think they're going to get a certain number. I work with people right now to this day. They're not even posting shit. If they don't think it's going to get a certain number, nah, I'm not fucking with it. They're not going to post it. And that's fine. And nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but what I am saying is, what do you want? And if you really want it, you got to learn about yourself. What you willing to go through to get it. So many people going to give up. So I'm willing to tell y'all, any job that y'all want, all you really have to do is outlast everybody else. That's it. Everybody else is going to quit. Everybody else is going to quit at whatever they're doing. Let me read some of the chat. They going crazy. Love the hat. Appreciate you. Let me see over here. Keeping a girl mean anything? Let me see. 100. Not really. Disneyland. Facts. United States is a horrible place to live. Hell no, nigga. It's amazing here. You crazy as hell. Nigga, what are you crazy about, man? America's amazing. It's confusing for one gender, but it's still amazing here. Brother, listen to this. Is amazing here. America, if you listen to me, I love it here. Fuck what they talking about. I like it here, bro. They got rappers in here talking about the coochies breathing and shit. They're famous. You can turn into a girl if you want. You could be John today, turn into Jamantha. I don't even know if that's the name. You could do anything here. You can do anything. All you have to do in America is you can just get up. You can just go to sleep and you can get up and be like, fucking, I just feel like, and just do it. You know what I mean? You don't, even if you're not, even if you can weigh 300 pounds and you could just be like, fucking, I feel like I don't. And then everybody's gonna be like, okay. All right, about right. America's amazing. All I'm saying is, nigga, play the game. Learn how to play it. Learn how to maneuver. If you don't know how to maneuver, you're going to get lost in the sauce. They letting weird shit happen to the rules. So if they letting weird shit happen to the rules, you got to start learning the game, learning the rules. And one way to do that is to learn yourself. What you willing to learn? How many pieces of content are you willing to post? How many days in overtime are you willing to go? If you go to practice, are you willing to go to every practice? Are you going to go to the 2-a-days? If you want to change your life, if you want to lose weight, you have to eat different food. You got to learn the recipes, how to cook it, buy different cookware. You got to do a little different shit to get a little different results. You feel what I'm saying? Or you can do the latter, which is what most Americans do. You can do this, and you will only be coddled if you are of one gender. And that is, you can blame everyone else. I don't know how that's going to go for you. I don't know what's going for you. It's easier, for sure. It's definitely easier to blame. You understand there's people that blame cheeseburgers. There's niggas that will blame a cheeseburger as if a cheeseburger made itself. Like they're acting like a cheeseburger was just like it cooked itself. It cooked itself, made itself, it put cheese on itself, it toasted the buns, it put onions and condiments and shit on there. It drove somehow to the facility. And then they're blaming the cheeseburger. You understand? Brother, I'm not arguing with niggas that argue with cheeseburgers. I'm not arguing with niggas that argue with the scale. I'm not arguing with niggas that argue with the mirror. Instead, what you could do is adapt this thing, and this has helped me so much. This solution will get you out of the way, because what you're going to end up doing is arguing and bickering and burning bridges. So what you could do is this. I suggest you do it all the time. Watch this. Ready? I'm going to play 2 roles here. This is what you could do. Someone's going to say something insane. Oh my goodness, I weigh 8,000 pounds, but I should be treated like the best person in the world. And I put no work in, and I should be a millionaire. This is what you do. Okay, have a good day. You see how I did that? Y'all see how I did that? It's okay, Angela, I forgive you. Happy B-Day, Tasha. Happy B-Day, Tasha. Happy B-Day, Robotics. Happy B-Day, Tasha. Happy B-Day, Robotics. I am the light. I see your light. Let me see. There's a lot of shit in the chat. Love SpongeBob burgers. I walk by faith. I am not of this world. What the fuck? Everything the beast has done to others will come back in return. Anyways, it's not like I'm New Mexico. Wait, what the hell is happening? Oh, happy belated birthday, Lola. Happy belated B-Day. Repeat what you just did. Yeah. So if anybody wants to know the technique, if anytime there's people running around you speaking fiction, remember when I just told you, you will be tested. So if you say, I want to stop drinking, I don't want to go to the club, I want to leave that lifestyle I used to do, I want to eat healthy, whatever. There's going to be people that come into your life to try to annoy you, tell you lies, look you in the middle of your face and just tell you shit that you know, I know, we all know isn't true. We all just know it's not true. They'll be like, yo, the sky's red. I deserve this. Last night they watched Netflix. The whole last night. Didn't clock in, don't pay no taxes. It's just, they just were marinating, but they're going to look at you in the middle of your face and be like, I deserve this. And then they're going to, your whole lunch break, they're going to take that whole lunch break and tell you about their boyfriend trouble, their girlfriend trouble, the shit at their job when they chose it. So instead, what you could do to save yourself some time, to keep that mindset pure, so you can, because if you don't charge yourself, everybody going to burn you out. Everybody going to use you up. So instead, what you do is say, okay, have a good day. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Or if you don't want to do it that spicy, what you could do is say, oh, okay, I feel you. I gotta go take a call. Just keep doing that. So then every time the people that speak the fiction come into you and come around you, you gotta avoid them somehow, bro. You gonna waste your whole lunch break listening to that? You gonna spend your whole lunch break on that? Nigga, you mean to tell me you got up at 8 this morning, you worked the whole day. You get a few hours to talk to, you might be able to get you some buns, go to the gym, play the game, do whatever, and you get 1 hour to talk to a girl, a friend, or whatever, and you mean to tell me you gonna take the hour of this person telling you some fiction shit that they caused themselves, and then them convince you that you gotta believe? Do you argue with children? Do you argue with kindergartners? If you're not interested in arguing with kindergartners, you should not waste your time arguing with feeble-minded. Not that you're right, not that they're right, but it doesn't make time for you to argue reality, is what I'm saying. Being right, subjective. Never gonna be able to pick it. But what I will tell you is that you're gonna waste your life bickering with people that have poor results. It's not gonna get you nowhere, because all the successful people I know, They don't argue with niggas. They talk about money, and they talk about opportunities, and they share opportunities and money. Okay? Learn more about yourself. Take the time every day. Read every day. Calm down off the porn, freaky ass nigga. That's why you freaky all the time. That's why all you think about is buns all day. That's why your testosterone is like that, because you keep using it, watching porn, because you're being freaky as hell. Yeah, that's why you don't know how to talk to chicks. You see what I'm saying? Like this video too, YouTube. Like this video. Like and share this video right now. If you're on here, like and share this video. All that freaky shit that you're watching is actually disrupting your brain. It disrupts your receptors. It disrupts your ability to think straight and properly. It decreases your testosterone. It's emasculating you in broad daylight. You don't even realize it. Broad day. Taking you. Broad day. So I know it's easy to watch. Why you think they make it so easy? Why you think they make it free? Why you think it takes no talent, nigga? Why you think it exists? Why you think it's everywhere? They're putting it everywhere because they want you to watch it. They want you to be absorbed by this shit. The more you do that, the more you thinking about what all day? What you think about all day? You think about that dumb shit all day. That comes everywhere. It's everywhere. No shortage of girls, bro. Zero shortage of them. Nowhere. No shortage. But one thing I know is short. They're going to leave the shit out of you. Whether you're rich or you're not rich, they're going to leave you. She's a girl. You spending all your time on the wrong shit. Instead, you need to start thinking of how can you fight urges, bro? How can you fight through the urges? The urge is never going to stop. Problems do not stop. You need to learn how to get better. Because if you keep caving in over some cheeks, that means every time a girl with some pretty eyes, fat ass, something like that, say something to you, you bent, you spin. You make the wrong choice because of what? Because of what? Oh, because somebody put some money in your face. So all we got to do is wave a couple dollars in your face and you do that. You do whatever. You do anything for someone. You compromise your integrity. You don't know how to adapt. You don't know how to audible. You see what I'm saying? But if you equip yourself with good skills, learning how to adapt, learning how to audible, learning about yourself, learning how to read, learning how to say no to temptation, learning how to have the same feelings as everybody else because you're an adult, but you just make the right choice. That's what adults do. They don't blame the internet. They're not blaming their dad, not blaming their mom. You make the right choice. You feel me? That's what bosses do. Because your thought controls your action and your perception. So the only difference, I guess, between a lot of people is really just their thought, just their believability. Do they think it can come true? So whatever goal it is or thing you have, do you actually believe it can come true? Do you actually believe in it yourself? The thoughts you have, it determines your actual action. So that's why when you hear, how many of y'all know people that you've heard them complaining about the same shit they were doing last year, last month? They talking about the same shit they were complaining about, still blaming the same people, still doing the same jobs, still doing the same thing, because in their mind, their thought controls the action. And if you don't take action, that is a gap between your thoughts and what's happening. You don't actually believe the shit you're saying because you're not taking the action. So most people that you know, they just say a bunch of shit, don't do anything. But their perception is still that they deserve shit. You see what I'm saying? Because they're trapped in the matrix. They're trapped. They're caught. He said, thank you. Yep. They're trapped. How many of y'all think or used to be trapped? I used to be trapped, my nigga. How many of y'all think there's a lot of people trapped? Make sure we like this video, YouTube. Like and share this video. We have too many people in here for this not to have more likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's like this video. And I want y'all to comment trapped. If you know somebody that's trapped, if you used to be trapped, if you believe the whole world is full of traps and distractions, nigga, it's distractions everywhere. I made an account. I got a client. Is a fucking chiropractor. I make a page for a chiropractor. I press search on the explore page. Ass cheeks, naked people, girls, twerking. How? I make a food page. Naked people, ass cheeks, twerking. What? I'll make a page for a car dealership. A car dealership that's selling pre-owned vehicles. I go to search and explore on Instagram. Guess what I see? I go to search and explore on TikTok. Guess what I see as soon as I type on there? As soon as I install the fucking app for new accounts that have nothing, no relevance to do with no shaky butt. As soon as I pop it on there, it's cheeks, twerking, everybody's naked. It's distractions, my nigga. It's distractions. Does this make sense? Does this make sense, chat? Spitting facts. So right now, I'm gonna open it up for y'all. How long we about 50 minutes in, people. We almost at that 1 hour mark. Y'all know how this shit go. Right now, it's opened up to y'all. Right now, I want you to spam any questions you have. Any questions you have, spam them in the chat. What did you think? Where did you rank this live? Oh, my shoulder. What did you rank this live? I want you to let me know where you rank it. 1 to 10. 10 is that you will recommend it to somebody and you will come back. I got something special for y'all this weekend. We're gonna go live on my laptop where we're gonna go through some videos. Y'all gonna like these. We're gonna do some court cases. We're gonna go over a lot of different things. I ain't gonna say too much, but y'all gonna like it. But I want to know, what are y'all questions y'all got? I want you to spam right now in the chat. Would you rank the live? Spam and let me know what you rank the live. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wanna make it good for you. Do, 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 do. That song stuck in my head. I wish they let me play, for those of y'all who don't know, well, YouTube, you might know too. They don't let you play copyright music on either platform when you go live. They'll fucking take that shit right down. Chat, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here, chat? Where are the emojis? Where's the fire? Let's go. Let's turn this shit up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What the fuck are we waiting for? I don't understand what the wait is for. And YouTube, we need to redo. They took my last video, the video I did about the books, 5 books that can help get you rich or whatever. They put that video and restricted it in some countries or something on YouTube. Came in late, but always a 10 for me. Inspiration and gems. You actually just work from your room space. Yeah, I'm still a private chef. I haven't had to do it as much since I moved to San Jose. I mean, San Diego, but I see we got 2 call-ins. I'll take the call-ins and let me just get finished on YouTube and then I'll take the call-ins. I'm gonna get finished on YouTube, then I'll take the call-ins. YouTube, I love each and every one of y'all. This is another stream on how you can adapt, how you can get better. The ultimate guide to dominate, my nigga. It's distractions for you everywhere, gang. I'm telling you, they're distracting your mind with cheats, porn, things everywhere. It's everywhere for a reason because it's easy. The things that are the easiest to do, they put in front of your face. Fast food, convenience. There's niggas that buy salmon from Walmart, from Target. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They making shit easy for you and convenient. So just think about it, is all I'm saying. How come there's no commercials for organic vegetables? I'm just asking. Just a couple quick questions I want to rattle off. You see what I'm saying? So learn more about yourself. What do you actually like, not what people tell you to like. Learn about yourself. How resilient are you? What can you endure? How many times can you do the same thing, get up and again, fail, get up, and keep going? You're gonna learn that about yourself. But if you're not willing to put that effort in and learn about yourself, it's gonna be a tough go of it for you. You feel me? So, YouTube, I don't see any more questions here. What I want y'all to do is I want you to comment when you watch this video on the playback and let me know your favorite piece of this, how to dominate and how to start audibling. You know we all Peyton Manning. If you watch to the end of this video and you comment the word Peyton Manning, I'm going to make it eligible so that you can receive a giveaway. So if you made it to this far at the end of the video and you watch this on YouTube and you comment the word Peyton Manning, the words Peyton Manning, 2 separate words, I'm going to make you eligible for a giveaway. Every week we're making sure we do a giveaway. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Like the video, share this shit. I appreciate you. Make sure we audibling people. Nobody's coming to save me. But we want to roll to 300K. I appreciate and love each and every one of y'all. New streams, new videos each and every day, bro. I got some fire shorts coming for y'all. YouTube, let me go viral, please. Okay? Appreciate it. Till next time, stay lit, stay awesome, stay healthy. You did.